Basement Tapes 102. I apologize if you were watching on YouTube for the last video. I may have been a little too close to the camera, and I know that's uncomfortable for most. It's certainly uncomfortable for me. So I backed off a little bit, moved the camera away. They call that pulling back instead of pushing in. So here we are, Basement Tapes 102. We are again in 1961. We are again talking about Fleer. We're talking about the 1961 Fleer team decals. We learned in episode 101 that these were inserts in the packs of cards, nickel packs, from what I gather. There are, I have 17 of these, and it turns out I'm missing one of them. So I should probably hit the bay and try to find card number 5. No description available on Beckett OPG, no average value, no total value, no sets, nothing. It's almost as if the identity has been stolen. But let's find out which one I'm missing. Of course, I'm missing the Cincinnati Reds Fleer team sticker, Fleer team decal from 1961. So I guess it's on to TCDB to see what they have to say. The teams listed here should be rather simple. Baltimore Orioles, Boston Red Sox, Chicago Cubs, Chicago White Sox, Cincinnati Reds, Cleveland Indians, Detroit Tigers, Kansas City Athletics. Now we have the Los Angeles Angels entering our orbit. Los Angeles Dodgers, Milwaukee Braves, Minnesota Twins, New York Yankees, Philadelphia Phillies, Pittsburgh Pirates, San Francisco Giants, St. Louis Cardinals, and the Washington Senators. Hall of Famers, don't know if you're going to find any Hall of Famers in here. It's just stickers. Packaging, there isn't a lot of packaging in here for some reason because it's the same thing as the team checklist. These are no numbered, and guess what? They kind of lied to us here on the teams listed. Nope, they didn't. Anyway, we have the Minnesota Twins, I think, for the first time. And we have a new Washington Senators, a brand new regime down there in the capital city. Let's look at the gallery and we'll go through all the stickers. So the Baltimore Orioles sticker, nice little bird on top of a baseball with crossed bats. Have fun, always chew, double bubble. Biggest bubbles, best premiums, funniest comics. For use on glass, wood, metal, and other objects, dip, transfer in water for about 30 seconds or until it releases, then slide off onto article desired and press down with a soft cloth or squeegee to remove all water and air bubbles. Allow to dry. Of course, we learned that a few years back with some of the other Fleer stickers, decals, whatever, but fun stuff was had, I'm sure. Decals ended up everywhere. Red Sox is an interesting one, a logo that isn't seen very often on the Red Sox. Chicago Cubs, the same old Chicago Cubs. Graphic Chicago White Sox simply says Chicago Sox, very classy. Cincinnati Reds, of which I don't have, has the baseball man with the mustache and the old time stovetop hat, pillbox hat, whatever the heck they called it. Cleveland Indians, this is Ken Kinsley, Chief Wahoo, clearly depicted on the Cleveland Indians sticker. Detroit Tigers, same old logo there, pretty classy there. The Kansas City Athletics obviously stole their logo from the Philadelphia Athletics, and that is one beautiful decal right there. The Los Angeles Angels are written in Los Angeles Angels script. No logo up to this point, I guess, since it is their inaugural year. But there is the Los Angeles Angels font that we so clearly loved in the 60s and perhaps in the 70s. The Dodgers baseball flying away from the Dodgers logo. That's a classic look there. Chief Nakahoma, I'm told, with the Milwaukee Braves, is having a laugh riot on his card. Perhaps he's being tickled by the feather that is protruding from the back of his head. Minnesota Twins are here. Great logo of the state of Minnesota, a baseball. A Minneapolis gentleman shaking hands with a St. Paul gentleman over what I believe to be the Mississippi and or Missouri River. I'm sure it's the Mississippi River. Maybe I'm wrong. Yankees simply says Yankees. They could have done better there. Philadelphia Phillies, boy, what a classic logo there. An orbiting baseball around a beautifully red baseball cap adorned with a scripted P. Pittsburgh Pirates, the angry pirate is back again, crossed between two bats, looking like well, many other things. We're looking at the derriere of the Cardinals in their logo. There's a cardinal with a cap and a baseball. It looks like a tramp stamp, but what it really is the cardinal is pitching and withholding the ball and information of the grip from whomever the batter may be. Giants, beautiful script. Giants right there across the baseball, lovely logo. The Senators, the new Senators have an interesting scripted logo, not really a logo, but just scripted words. It just says the Senators. So, yeah, so that's it. That is your brand new 1961 Fleer Baseball Greats F418-3 team logo decals. Some brand new teams, some brand new meat, as they say, and we are off and running into the 60s here with some expansion, some relocation, and all that stuff. So gripping stories coming out of Major League Baseball with some new regional action and teams to watch. Baseball gets big, and then before it gets smaller down the road. Anyway, that's it. Basement Tapes 102 is in the